What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Miggin' and ModSauce. That's right. How's everybody doing? Doing good? Doing good? I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty excited. Back for the week. Oh yeah, baby. A lot of things to do today. Like crazy amount of things I want to get done, so we gotta hurry. So lots of little odds and ends for early game. Early game, I think, is one of the hardest parts, like super hardest parts of modded Minecraft. Not like because modded Minecraft's hard, but because there's so many things that you want to do, and it's difficult to always choose a direction, to choose how to use your resources, because it's very limited in the beginning. You know, and what's the best path to take? In any case, I want to get a lot of stuff done. So, first thing, mostly since last episode, I've done a ton of mining, so you can see what we have for resources. It's nothing too crazy, but it's enough to get us by. Starting off, I made up a bunch of new bags so we can basically see all the different stuff. Tons of portable storage. Right now, we are living out of these bags. Pretty much everything I own is in here. I just started getting into Botania. There's a couple of early game Botania little baubles and things that I want to get right away, so we'll get into that. I made a Lexical Betania, which all you got to do is take a book and any type of sapling and put it together on a crafting table, and you get your Lexical Betania, which is basically what tells you how to use everything in the mod. Great mod, you can read everything about it. So, I made myself a Peddle Apothecary. This is like one of the beginning crafting tables. A lot of you guys know this mod, but I'm just going to review it. I'm not making you sit all through it. Crafted up one of these, just cobblestone and a petal. To get the petals, of course, you just take any Botania flower that you can find. For instance, here's a bunch of orange ones. We can just throw it in here, bam, petals. So really easy to get. And we're going to use this in a second. I crafted up 2 day blooms. This is what basically makes this living rock and living wood. So let's grab this. And this takes a little bit of time. That's why I kind of got to it, so that we can get right away 2 things. And we got to get sort of Botania's power today. Get that started, because it takes a little bit of time. It's called mana, and it's produced from the actual flowers. Everything Botania is more or less based around flowers. So kind of cool, you know, a real manly mod. Real manly. I doubt the women's like it at all. But, you know, sometimes mods are like that. I'm just joking. I made this flower pouch, wool, and another little petal. And this is super cool because I can basically store all my flowers in here. And it will auto pick up the flowers and put it into the bag. So, you know, it's good to have bags early on. So anyway, for the daisies, that's just in... Can I just press 3? If you press your number key, pad 3, you can see it. 4 white petals in the thing with a seed, and it makes pure daisy. So that's all you got to do there. So anyway, getting this set out, you set out stone, and that'll turn it into the living rock. And then we can set out any type of wood. I believe it's any type of wood. I think I've always used oak wood, but I believe it's any type of wood. And they'll change it into the living wood. Cool. So, now that we have that going, let's go ahead and let's make up a couple of other things. Let's see. We want to make next a mana pool. We want to make, not to spend too much time on it. So we want to make a mana pool, which is requiring the living rock, which is craft table right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Wham. And let's actually make 2 of them. Wham. So this is going to be what stores our power, our mana, our stuff. This is a magic mod. And we got a nice little water pool here. So you'd fill up water, dump it into the apothecary, which I already looked, which is like the beginning little crafting table for the mod. That filled back up. Awesome. And we want to make the first generating mana flower, generating flora. And that's going to be a day bloom. It's kind of like a little solar panel, so to speak. So 2 yellow, 1 blue, 1 orange. 2 yellow, bam, bam. 1 light blue, bam. 1 orange, bam. And then a seed, bam. Sweet. Daybreak arrival. Now, originally in the pack, there was something where these would actually wither away, like a hard mode. But what I'm used to is they last forever, and I think we changed the settings for them to last forever. So that's cool to know. Now, I heard there's also an update in this version of Botania that I think if you shift right click it's supposed to do it back up. Of course, right after I cut, it works. So yeah, if you just shift right, or I think it's just right click into the water, it refills it. Super awesome like upgrade to Botania. It makes things so much easier. So let's try this again. So as long as you have everything, look at that, just right clicked, it filled it all the way up. Bam. Oh my goodness, so much better. Thank you, Vasky. Vasky's the mod author of Botania. That's like the best thing. Huh. So much faster. Because this is very difficult. It can be automated, this mod, but it's a very difficult mod to automate. So this makes it so much more fun for early game, in my opinion. Bam. And I don't have to cut the camera now. You just got to click right into that water. Bam. And few more. Bam. Bam. All right, awesome. That's good enough for now. Now, there is also a flower that works off at the nighttime, but we're just going to do the daytime ones for now because we can sleep through the night and it goes faster. So we have a source of mana. We have a place to put the mana. We now need, and I think hopefully we have enough. Where's our, okay, living wood. We should have enough to do this. We're now going to make a mana spreader. Mana spreader. And I need gold. So let's grab out of our thing some gold. And bam. Bam. One should be good enough for now. We'll make two, what the hey. And then let's also make a wand of the forest. Bam, bam, bam. And it's really neat. You can customize different color combos, whatever you please. Like if I want to go like that, we can have different color. Let's do blue. There we go. That's cool. All right, so we have a wand of the forest. Let's get some of this mana stuff going. Here's a nice little spot right here. And this is going to be temporary. We're going to be moving soon, so we just got to get this enough for today. So let's go ahead. Let's get our mana pool. Set that down. Bam. Let's then get our mana spreader. And just go, I guess, like that. So that's pointing into the mana pool. We can also take our wand of the forest. There's two different modes, function mode, bind mode. That's shift right click to switch. Bind mode, click there. And then, boom, we can aim it. So if we wanted to put it further away or diagonal or whatever, that'll make sure that it's for sure pointing into it. And we can just right click to see the amount of what's going on. If we look at the spreader, we can see it's pointing at the mana pool because it highlights. Sweet. Yes, the basics of Botania. Isn't it fun? All right. So now let's get our day blooms. These are like little solar panels. And we just have to have it in proximity of the spreader. The book recommends that you do it in kind of a pattern like this so that you don't have them directly next to each other. And this way they'll produce a little bit better, I guess, mana, have a better yield. All right. And right now they're doing nothing because it's nighttime. Let's just go like that and then maybe like right like that. Cool. And then this should fill up the pool. So we got to kind of sit and wait for that. Let's go ahead. Let's sleep through the night. Bam. And don't worry. This gets cool. This gets cool. The items that we're able to get from this are redunculous for early game. And for just in general. Botania is a great mod. A lot of good stuff. All right. So we're done there. We just got to kind of sit and wait. We can see, we're not going to sit and wait. We're going to get to something else. We can see any of the flowers. If you look right at it, it's pointing to the mana spreader. And if we right click on the flowers, they're very slow at mana production, but they are producing it. We can see our first little bit of mana. Cool. All right, so that's going. We're going to let that go for a bit. And let's move on to the next thing. Next order of business, stuff that we want to make. I'd like to make a magnet. We need a nice little sucky thing. Botania does have its own magnet, but we are going to go with probably the practicalities one. Yeah, I think this is the one we're going to go with. This is Joe Tato's mod, and amazing mod it is. And it's pretty cheap. So iron and a piece of lapis. Iron, another. So 4 iron so far, piece of lapis, piece of glowstone, and then this guy, just gold surrounded by an ender pearl. Okay, not bad. And we have a few ender pearls. Not that many, but we got some. All right, so there, we got our gold out already. Let's go ahead and make this up. Bam, 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 bam. Nice, got that piece. Let's go into this bag, get our piece of lapis, our piece of redstone, and we already have iron out. So bam, 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 bam. Bam. Nice. And bam. Nice. Okay, and this was just like that. So bam, bam, bam. Nice. Suck it. Awesome. So now we have a magnet. Now I really like this one. There's a more upgraded version, but for now this should be good. I think it's a 6x6 block radius. You just shift right click to turn it on and off. Very nice. And I guess we can test it. How many blocks away it pulls. So if we throw the living rock right here and back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6 blocks, so from right here, it shouldn't pull it. No, not pulling, but as soon as we stand there, if it does 6 blocks, oh, maybe not quite. 5 blocks? 4 blocks? 4 blocks, okay. Good enough. That's all we need. All right, awesome. So we got our magnet, checked off the list. Next thing, let me look at my little list of things. All right, guys, so we should have enough to be able to upgrade to the next thing. You're going to want to pretty much, at first when we made the diluted mana pool, we're going to want to pretty much upgrade that immediately. Now, super cool, if we hold the diluted pool, if you look into the mana, you can see that little check mark. That means we have enough mana to be able to craft it, the next level. So cool. So throw that in, bam, upgraded. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So let's go ahead, let's throw that upgraded one there, and let's take our other mana spreader. And we can actually, I think, just set it right like that. There. Let's get our Wander the Forest. It's on bind mode. Bam, bam. Sweet. Let's knock this guy out. Bam. And let's turn this guy so that we can dump out. It's really an insignificant amount of mana that's in there, but we can just go like that. Bam, bam. And now they're both aimed. And this is a much larger pool. Like way, like insane amount larger. So you're going to want to pretty much just dump out all the mana over. As soon as this is empty, let's pick this up. And we can upgrade this one too. Awesome. Bam. All right, so the next thing, we got one more little apparatus that we have got to upgrade. And you can see right there, there's the X, so we can't upgrade to it yet. And this we need, our dish apparatus is called the Runic Altar. So this guy is just living wood and either a mana pearl or a mana diamond, which is just a diamond infused with mana or a pearl infused with mana. We're going to go with diamond because we have more diamonds than pearls at the moment. And pearls are a hot commodity. A hot thing. So let's get that. That's all done. This guy should be empty. We can go ahead and remove that and hold on to it for later. Sweet. And let's just let that mana pool fill up. So let's take a look around spawn. Let's see other stuff that's going on. We've got the same smeltery. People's bases are going pretty crazy. We got a thing to the nether. We're probably going to go into there today because we've got to get ourselves some blaze stuff. We have Biffa's hole. Very nice, Biffa. Ooh, and he's got nether wart. Very nice. I like those doors. Carpenter's doors. We got XB's base. Look at this. He's been super busy. He's already got a farm for the... Oh, ow, ow, ow. Farm for XP and for ender lilies, which is super handy. He said, feel free... Ooh, solar panel. Feel free to grab whatever you need. Holy crud, maybe we should use this instead. Oh, that's so good. And that's scary. Go away. There's a mean-sounding thing. What do we got over here? Greg. Look at that bug. Alright, pretty crazy. All the tinker stuff. Yeah, XP's been going to town. So let's go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab some of those pearls. We need to get some blaze rods. I'd like to get an ender pouch. And what else did I need it for? And there's a couple other things that we're going to need the blaze rods for. So I'm going to wait until day. I'm going to let this fill up a bit. And maybe we'll take a quick little trip into the nether. All right, finally we can do the pearl. Super sweet. I made some nightshades as well, which is just black, gray. What's it? Black, gray. And one other dark color. Purple. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's make up the next stuff we want. Also got a Botania bag. Super nice. All right, so we are going to make the assembly halo, which is just like that. Sweet. So very, very handy early game item. When you hold it, you get like this aura around you. You can then look directly in the crafting table, and then it will remember the previous item that you crafted. So we can go ahead like that. Remember the Runic Altar? Bam. And then I think we can... No recipe, so right-click to set, and that will remember that recipe. So that anytime when you come into the assembly halo, we can just go there and do immediately that recipe. So very easy early game. And a lot of different memory slots for you. So very cool, very cool. All right. So we got that. This is still going to take a while to get all the mana done up. The last thing we're going to do, I think, is the Sojourner's Sash. So we have our Runic Altar, and we need to go into the nether to get a few things. But let's go ahead, let's just get this set up. So we can go ahead and go like that. I believe... Grab or wander the forest, so... Bam, bam. So now it will use from this mana pool as well, charge up this altar so that we can do recipes in it. Sweet, huh? I like it. Alright, so I'm going to let that mana charge, and we should, because we got the nightshades too, we should be able to get mana at night as well. So very cool. So anyway, let's throw away all of our Botania stuff. I don't want to bring everything with us into the nether in case we lose it. Like, we would not want to bring this with us. That would be a very poor mistake. Alright, sweet. Hopefully it's not too dangerous in here. We shall see. First time in the nether. Wham! Achievement. Get. And netherrack off the bat. Some quartz and glowstone would also be nice. Now, we have to worry a little bit about the fact that we have exploding ores, which isn't the end of the world. This doesn't look too dangerous. Oh, we need some mushrooms too for some of the runes that we're going to be doing, that we're going to be making. Alright, awesome. And we got to find a blaze, and it looks like someone might have set up a spawner down there. Doesn't seem like there's an obvious path though. We just got to find another fortress so that we can take out some blaze. So I'm going to do a bit of mining. So quick. Yes, and we got our quartz. Very nice. Awesome. Alright, so I'll come back once we find some blaze. Ooh, run. See, it's not that dangerous. That's all you gotta do. Alright, guys. So made out pretty well in the nether. I wasn't able to find any blaze, but Jotato said that he already brought a spawner over. He said it took him like a good hour or two to even find one. So I'm kind of glad we didn't go out. It would have been a little nutballs. But we're pretty good. I think he might even have wither skeletons here too. Yeah, look at necrotic bones. Oh, that's good. Why are you not coming to me, Bone? Get over here, Bone. Anyway, you can use, because... Is this turned off? Is that what the dealio is? Nice. Yeah, in practicalities, you can make a matter transporter, which is pretty simple. It's just diamond, stick, nether pearls. What the heck is going on? Are we filled up on inventory? Yeah. Oh, we got one of the bags. What do I want to toss? Of all things. I guess it doesn't. I want a necrotic bone. We'll get rid of the coal. Where the heck are they going? I hear you. I hear you. Oh, I think they all get sucked up there. Nice, and we got a skull already. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Yes, I got your face. Oh, there's another one. All the different guys. Yeah, so I'll show you the matter transporter momentarily, but super easy to move guys around. So anyway, we got blaze rods. That's all we really needed. Let's shut that off. Let's toss some of the extra stuff in here for now that we don't need. Bam, bam, bam. All right, and let's go back to the Botania thing. We should have enough mana to finish up. All right, so what are the different things that we need? Let's get out our assembly halo. And so let's see, first things first, let's go ahead, let's craft up two of the brewing stands. Awesome. Let's get ourselves another pearl. Nice. And let's craft ourselves up the little alchemy thingamabobber. All right, so that's just like that. 4 living rock. Wham, wham. And that, and then 2 gold. Awesome. Alchemic-y? Construct, catalyst, whatever the heck it is. All right, cool. So that we'll be able to do a bunch of things with. And then let's also make these 2 runes. Hopefully we have enough mana for this. So for this bad boy, we're going to need 6 iron. Nice, it did it. And 1 more. Awesome. Oh, and I hope we have enough to actually do everything, all the stuff in the craft. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's get the wand out. Let's get the bag out. And let's make these 2 different runes. So 1, 2, 3. Wham. 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 And then I think we hit it with the wand of the forest. Oh, and we need some living rock. Okay. Getting organized. Getting organized. Alright, so we did the right click. You can see the little timer go through. And that's the time it takes to finish the craft. Hurry up! Let's get out that final piece of living rock. So just like you have to do the seed on the Peddle Apothecary, on this one you have to do a piece of living rock to seal the deal. Alright. It's all finished. I think it's all finished, right? Yeah, you're all finished. Living rock. Wham! Nice! Alright, so we've got the runes of the earth. Let's go ahead and do the runes of the air. So there. We need to make some carpet. Hopefully we can use the gray carpet. Carpet, string, feather, wham. Yep, works fine. Charging up. Oh, we're almost out of mana. You can do it. I believe in you. All right, just enough. Bam and bam. Nice. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. So, we've got the 2 different runes. And now let's get our halo out. Got that and the leather. So, this bad boy is going to consist of bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Bam! Yes! Oh, that's so good. So this goes in the bobble slot. You can just right-click it. Nice. Now we can move ever so slightly faster, I believe, but we should be able to walk up blocks. What? Dang it. Botania, why you do this to me? So it updated. Yes, the Sojourner's Sash now requires mana to work. It never used to, and that was why it was like the best item. No matter, it's okay. So I went ahead and made a mana tablet, which is... Come on, mana tablet. Which is just mana pearl or diamond surrounded with living wood, and it makes mana tablet. Now we are going to make the more upgraded, like, bobble ring of mana. Bam! Which that's all I needed. So let's grab our assembly halo. I love this thing so much. And let's make this. I think it was just like dish. Bam! Nice! Alright, so now we can see there's a little hit bar on there. We should be able to take our Wand of the Forest. Let's get this so that it's accepting mana from items, sparing 2 items. And unfortunately, we gotta wait for the mana thing to charge up again. But bam. Okay, so it's got like the tiniest little bit of mana. And now we can walk up stuff and move faster while that mana lasts. So that's cool. And we should be able to right-click and leave that as a bobble spot. So that's cool. So I guess they make it like Power Charge. Ooh, and we can jump higher, which is awesome. I still love this thing. I think it was so worth it. So, almost done with our Botania for today. The one last thing I want to do is I want to put in this alchemy construct thingamajigger. So I guess we could even just put it in right below directly. And see how it changed the pool a little bit? So now there's a couple things that we needed. Let me find where I put my wool. I think it's in dish bag. Alright, so now we can take our wool. This is one of the many things. And look at that. Turn it into string. Directly. Awesome. Amazing. So, let's see if we have enough string to be able to get to what we want. There's that. Oh, and the other thing too. Instead of having to always kill cows now, we can just take rotten flesh, which is virtually useless, and we can turn it into leather when we have enough mana, that is. Alright, so let's get a going. Let's craft up the next thing that we wanted. Alright. So let's go around. That's well more than enough. I guess we'll just do exact. Okay. We should be using our assembly halo now. Get used to that. Alright, silky cloth. Around an emerald. Silky jewel. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So now, can I get that stuff, please? Now, let's go into the table. Let's put down our hammer. We still have 3 modifiers. I haven't done anything else on it yet. Silk touch! Yes! Oh, so good that we used paper. Bam! And please Silk Touch work. Yes! Silk Touch, finally! So we can mine super fast. I don't have to worry about if I hit diamonds by mistake or anything. We'll always get Silk Touch. Perfect. And this cool tube thing. Oh! Did not mean to do that. Instead of having to climb up a ladder or whatever, we can just walk right in and bam! Isn't this cool? Elevator, and this stuff really isn't that expensive. Let me see if I can press 3 while we're in it. Yeah, look at that. Ender pearl, glass, and stone. That's it. That is it. So very cool. Joe Tato, I think, actually found that. I dig it. Alright, so now that we got that, let's see if this is done. More mana. So we can get more leather. Wham. Wham. Wham, wham, wham. Alright, I think we have enough leather that we can go ahead and make the glove. Let's put this back on. Let's go. Tinker's glove. Sweet. Alright. And with this, we should be able to put a bunch of our redstone, because we have so much redstone now. We should be able to just add that as a modifier, and it will work for any tool. I want to get this thing maxed out. Look at that redstone. Oh, perfect. Nice. Alright, so let me get this maxed out, and we will return. We'll test it out. Alright, we're doing pretty good. So all the things I wanted to do today on my list, we got our sucky magnet. Sweet. We've got our traveler's glove now, and I pumped it up all the way so it's at the max of 500 for the redstone. Sweet, so that should give us the faster cutting haste effect on all of our tools, and we can see us wearing them. Isn't that cool? And you can see the little bobble too around our waist, the sash. Oh, super cool. So we got that going on. if I didn't say already, the assembly halo, so we can do all the crafting. I'll be able to compress my cobblestone on the go. I maxed out our tool, as well as the silk touch. I put up to 300 levels of haste on it, so super cool. What else did we get done? We got the sash, so we can move faster, run up blocks, run faster. It gives us like feather falling. And I believe lastly is on my list of things to do. We got to do our ender pouch. So let's make an ender chest. Sweet. Let's make our ender pouch. Oh, we got to take our blaze powder. Bam, bam. And get our pouch. Whammy. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get a diamond so we can make this private. Wham. Alright, let's set down you. Let's put a diamond. And you see right now, this is a public channel. So anyone that goes and uses it is on that same white. So we can color it a different color if we want to. But if we make it then private, notice this is still public, this pouch. It doesn't have my name on it. Now it doesn't open it. So we got to right click it or shift right click it. There we go. Ender pouch. So now when we look at it, it says KingDaddyDMAC ender pouch. Awesome. So now we got this. In fact, I'm going to leave this up here somewhere right there so we can access our stuff. And now this is a safe chest that we can put all of our bags of holding and excess tools all in there and not have to like worry about it. We'll throw our little halo thing in there as well. Awesome. Maybe like some extra food or something. We'll figure it out. So I'm happy. Let's now see how fast this is. And we get a little bit of recharge because of the auto repair. Awesome. Oh, that's fast. Oh man, that's so good. I don't have enough torches with me. But look at how fast that cuts. It's bonkers, and it's silk touch. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. So we got pretty much all the stuff geared up that we need. The next order of business, we're probably going to be doing a bit of tech for a while. We got to upgrade our furnaces more. We have got to, get into all the tech things. We got to get flight soon, and we got to get some better storage. It's crazy that right now I'm holding pretty much everything that I own just on my player. So, Porta base. We are our own base right now. Oh, this is going to be so much better. So we got to get something that we can dump it into. Have the storage portable. Just dump into an ender chest and work. But I think we're about out of time today, guys. The Botania, it took a little bit longer than I expected, but it's definitely worth it. Having the sash, mana or no mana, it's definitely the way to go. Definitely the way to go. I'm psyched. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. What's it look like if I go? If I go like that. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're out. Can I get out? Thank you. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. I do apologize about we had like a little bit of the space in between episodes. That's basically because my cousin from Saudi Arabia came down to visit me. I haven't seen him in like probably 15 years. It's nuts. He works in Saudi Arabia. So been up there for a long time, doesn't get to visit all that often. So I was spending extra time with him. Do apologize, but we should be back to normal episodes at least every other day, if not multiple days in a row. So that should be cool. Thumbs up for more ModSauce. If you're liking the series, help me out with any tips or tricks. There's lots of new mods in here. Help me out with tips or tricks on other stuff that we should try early game. I'm trying not to rush it. I don't want to jump straight to end game so quickly, but it should be fun. I'm really enjoying the series, and don't worry, guys. We're gonna be here for a while. I promise you that. All right. So hit that thumbs up. Help me out in the comments, and until next time, peace out.